With this new Road Rumblers Mini Racers 3-pack, we once again see the Mini Racers line doing a better job with Cars on the Road merchandise than the regular 155 scale diecast line. With Road Rumbler McQueen, Mater, and the Chieftess, all three of which don't exist in 155 scale just yet, save for a very poorly done color changer of this McQueen, we have gotten none of these cars in 155 scale. And yes, the McQueen is coming soon, and I believe the Mater is as well, but still, there's something to be said about the fact that the Mini Racers line beat them to it. Just really shows you how the Cars on the Road diecast line has had its priorities in very strange places and has taken a weirdly long time to make a lot of the main character variants. It's been almost a year since the show came out now, or at least it will be in a few months, and really shouldn't have taken them this long to make some of the most prominent character variants in the show, right? Anyway, guys, welcome back to another review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Cars on the Road Mini Racers Road Rumbler 3-pack. Very excited about this pack. These two were previously in the blind boxes. This Lightning is new for this pack. I did not have any of them previously, so they're all new for me. So I'm very excited about that. We've got Rumbler Lightning McQueen, Chieftess, and Rumbler Mater. Rumbler Mater came out first, then the Chieftess came out in a blind box wave afterwards. So, I guess we may as well review them in that order, right? Begin with Rumbler Mater here. These are so funny. Look at these. Oh, man. These are great. I really, really love how these turned out. These are so well done, so well made, so accurate to the episode. The Mater is weirdly small compared to McQueen, but whatever, I'll give that a pass. Of course, Mater here has a fully unique mold with all of these studs all over him. This is part of the metal mold. They're all sticking out, just metal pieces. We've got a pretty good expression for him. I feel like any expression, honestly, is better than the original Mini Racers Mater expression. I'm not a fan of his original face, but this one is definitely in character. Maybe he should have gotten something a little bit angrier, based on the context of what's going on here, but that's all right. We of course have the flamethrower on his roof, just a plastic insert piece. Also, this part's actually molded into the metal. This weird horn thing. I'm gonna be honest. I still don't know what that is supposed to be. There you go. Moving on to the side, you can just see all the studs. Did they mold the spikes into his wheels? No, I don't think so. Did he have spikes in his wheels? I think he might have, but they did definitely do more of a paint job on the wheels, although unfortunately the back wheels are still the wrong colors. This one's supposed to be yellow and that one's supposed to be blue. The Mini Racers have always had an issue where both of Mater's back wheels have been yellow, and here, even though they paid more attention to painting some dirt detailing on the wheels, they didn't bother to make them the right color. And of course, we also have the mace on his back, molded into his tow cable assembly. Really, really well done. Where is his license plate? Why is it not there? I guess it's sort of covered up by the mud and the studs, but that is kind of strange that it doesn't have a license plate. Unless, you know, when he got modified, they ripped the plate off, because all the post-apocalypse cars are sort of living off the grid. They're kind of distant from society. So if they removed his license plate, that would be pretty funny. The Chieftess here is a very impressive mini racer. I guess she's sort of similar in shaping to Louise Nash, I guess you could say. But she, of course, is her own unique mold, complete with her very own spikes and studs and stuff, all molded into the metal. Only Mater has a matte paint job. She's still glossy, which I think is fitting for the character. She, of course, was sort of the leader of everyone in the apocalypse. She's got this pretty ornate headdress going on up here. Really like her expression. It's just cool to get a piece of merchandise for this character. Honestly, this isn't someone I expected us to get made, especially not as a mini racer. I didn't expect to see her so soon in merchandise. But yeah, you can see we have some dirt detailings that just sort of look like tire tracks on her side. On the back, we have even more studs. I love how disorganized they are. They're just placed in sort of random places, which is pretty funny. I probably would have preferred if they were in more, like, even Rose, because she is supposed to be their leader. She's probably supposed to be a bit more regal than the others, but still, that's pretty funny. All the details on these cars in the episode, and of course now being captured in the merchandise, are so funny and so clever. Just such fun designs with the whole Mad Max aesthetic. Then we move on to Lightning, who's exclusive to the pack, and unfortunately mine has that going on up on his eyebrow. Yeah, that is. That's kind of a nasty paint scrape. Let's see if we can do something about that. Alright, so I took that little piece of paint off to the best of my ability. Unfortunately, there still is just a little bit of paint lost there, which is a shame because I really, really like this McQueen, but it doesn't take away from him at all. I think this is great, an incredibly well-detailed mini racer. Both of the other pieces of Road Rambler McQueen merchandise I've reviewed, the Color Changer and the Disney Store release, have been really disappointing and underwhelming, but this absolutely nails it. I really love this face. I think it's a very in-character face. Maybe he should have had a more angry face like the 155 scale diecast is getting. The 155 scale version looks incredibly well done. But still, I really, really like this as a McQueen expression. Again, maybe not the most fitting for this variant, but still really great face for him. Of course, this uses a unique mold. We've got the exhaust part molded in here, and unlike the Color Changer, he actually has his regular Road Trip McQueen detailing underneath all of the modifications. We've got this big part that Mater, of course, calls the shovel beard in the episode. I don't remember it being this sort of bronze color, brownish bronze. I thought it was more gray. That's what other merchandise has done for it. I do like that we have these speckles of dirt on the bottom here. We've got the number 95, which really should be pushed further down. In the show, you can't fully see the 95 poking out from these side plates. You should just be seeing like the top parts of the numbers, but you know, the mini racers always have these sort of condensed designs and stuff. I definitely would have preferred if they'd pushed the 95 down a little so you don't see almost all of it. But again, mini racers have always had these squashed proportions, so it's perfectly fine. We, of course, have the Mohawk up here, soft plastic piece, just like how the whole shovel beard assembly is also a soft plastic piece. Spoiler here, painted in on the back, actually modified a bit, so, you know, it's more than just, the mold for this McQueen is more than just putting in different holes to attach pieces. This is molded into the metal. Different spoiler shape is molded into the metal. And also, this part, I believe, yeah, this bottom part is definitely a plastic insert. But still, just nice to see all this great detailing. We got the 95 there, barely visible off to the side. This guy turned out really, really well. I just kind of wish they made his wheels dirty like they did Mater. I guess they did a little tiny bit, but yeah, would have been nice if they'd made him a bit dirtier there. And finally, there is a look at the base. You can see another different thing about the mold of this McQueen is the modified exhaust. So yeah, really solid 3-pack. I think one of the best mini 3-packs in quite a long time, especially if you don't buy the boxes or if, like me, your stores don't sell the boxes. These three are all really impressive. They're 3 testaments to just how good mini racers can look, and I think they're really awesome to get. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.